Alrighty, I think I got everything sorted out. So welcome back. We are doing a live version of Rags to Riches today. So we're going to go ahead and get going. I've got a load going to Del Rio, Texas. Let's go ahead and fire up the truck. So I've been grinding off recording, off stream for past few hours really. And as you can see, we have a bit more money now, which I forgot. Yes, we do have to leave that GPS up in this truck. So this loads 397 miles. So we're inching closer. I believe I'm a level 5 now, so we're getting closer to getting a truck. I did a couple of special transports off stream, and needless to say, I won't be doing any of those again because they both broke bad. To where I had to cancel the load, which, as you know, within this economy is brutal. But I mean, there was nothing I could do. I tried everything to get it to stop doing what it was doing. Basically, I got to a point, it was a 700-mile special transport, which that distance in a special transport shouldn't be a thing because the AI, the escorts are just, yeah, they're not there in the brain. And no need to stop. There's no one around. And so I got to a point where we had to stop to rest and refuel, which I didn't need either of those things. And after that, we started moving, and then in the parking lot, and this happened on both of the jobs, because I tried it again. I thought maybe, and we weren't even that far away from the destination when we did that. And we're maybe a couple hundred miles out, and we're in this truck stop, and I started pulling away, and then they stopped and just started blinking. And I tried to go around them and just continue on. They said, you got too far away. They wouldn't move. I would hit them, and it would make me load a checkpoint or end the job because I damaged them. But I don't know. That was super weird. So I had to abandon the job, and then I went into a save editor, gave myself the money back because it broke. That's not fair. And I went ahead and gave me the money for the job, but not the experience, because I mean, I was almost there. I spent, oh God, who knows how long, probably, I mean, a 700-mile trip, that's about an hour drive, right? Roughly? Yeah. So we made $1,800 off of those jobs. So they were good paying jobs, but I am not doing them again. So if you watched the last video, I mentioned the truck we're shooting for, which is the Peterbilt 379. I'm very excited to get into that truck and start driving it. And I'm going to do it as soon as I possibly can, which right now I can take out a $3,000 loan, I believe. So I want to get up to at least, in our bank account, I would say at least 12 grand before I consider even start looking for a truck, and it's gonna be a shitty one. I know that off the rip. But in my test profile, I mimicked what it would be when I thought I'd get to that point, and started looking at jobs, and yeah, they're gonna pay significantly better if we're running our own truck. So as long as the truck I buy isn't too terrible as far as the condition, then I imagine we'll be okay. But man, this mod is brutal. I mean, he's not wrong, because I mean, I put 5,000 miles or so into quick jobs, which yeah, I'm about done with that. I'm getting tired of driving other people's trucks. I'm ready to get in my own and start driving it and start making some real money, where I'm making, you know, 1,000 a trip. 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, which we'll have to figure out the trailer situation. Naturally, we're not going to own one off the rip. There's no way. So we'll have to pull other people's trailers, which I am fine with that. I would rather pull other people's trailers than drive their freaking trucks. And I will probably never, well, okay, I'm not going to say never touch another special transport, but I'm not doing one that's 700 miles. No. That was, I seen it was paid like 940 bucks, and I was like, well, I can just do a bunch of those. Nope, I'm good. I'll just keep on grinding my $300 and $400 jobs. I planned on getting on earlier today, but I just, I need some time to myself and to relax and just, yeah, basically just have time to myself. I had a long week at work, so I figure I go and throw up a stream. Now tomorrow I should be live a lot sooner, I imagine. At least depends what time I get out of bed, because I am not going to get up early, I can tell you that. I'm gonna probably sleep in tomorrow. Which the 379 we're looking at is John Ruta's. I was messing around with it in my test profile, and man, it's a good looking truck. I think I mentioned that in the last episode, but yeah, I'm excited to get into it. See, this truck right here is on my list. I mean, I still love this truck. It's fantastic, but yeah, I've always wanted a decent 379 in this game. We finally have at least one. I think there's some other ones out there, but I like Ruta's trucks. See, my buddy Mark, he might be joining us. I don't really know, because he was doing some stuff, but he stays up real late, so I mean, there's a good chance he'll pop in. Which I don't even know if I have Discord set up to go through the stream. Yeah, I don't think we're far off from getting a truck, though. I think if I can find a couple really good jobs, I think we'll be there. Need a couple jobs that pay 600 and 700, really. I was looking through the files to see when we get different credit limits. I think at level 10 we get 9,000. So it's just going to gradually go up from there. So as we continue playing, we're going to keep earning money, keep earning experience, which in turn will get a higher credit limit. And yeah, we'll be able to get a truck price sooner than later. I know it's not recommended to burn up all your credit on a truck, but at the same time, you gotta spend money to make money. And these quick jobs don't pay jack. They're less than $1 a mile. Typically. I think this was a little over $1 a mile, but well, I'm lost here. Didn't you guys just get off of that freeway? Or I guess that is a road too, isn't it? I would like a green arrow, please. If it's not too much to ask for, please. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the stream when I first started. It was bouncing around all crazy. My bit rate. It's never done that, even when I streamed back in the day doing this. So I don't know. That was weird. I just rebooted my internet and I restarted the streaming PC and it seemed to have solved itself. Oh, and I changed my encoder. But it shouldn't, because my streaming PC has a GTX card in it, so it shouldn't use NVEC new, but that's the one it likes, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's just a combination of rebooting internet, rebooting PC, and switching it's what fixed it. Because I'm able to, as you can tell, I'm streaming this at 1440-60 because I have the internet to do it. So, because I've got it set to what's recommended, which is 24,000 or 24 megabytes a second upload. Go ahead and set cruise. Yeah, I ran a speed test on my internet. I have fiber, and my download was pulling like 700 megs, but my up was pulling the usual like 980. I'm like, okay, well that's definitely not it. Yeah, it looks fine now. It dips up and down, but it's always done that. But it was dipping down to like below 10,000 kilobytes, which, yeah, it's never done that. Which here soon I plan on upgrading my audio. Now, you guys won't hear any difference. It's all going to be hardware on my end, so I can finally get rid of voice meter. I am so sick of voice meter. It's so unreliable as far as audio quality, and as of late I've been noticing small little pops, and I've done everything I can think of to fix it, and it's not gone. So besides updating the software, but I don't think they've released any updates that I know of. That'll be my next course of action. But if I order this stuff, I'm just gonna ride it out and I'm just gonna delete it and get it gone. Which the audio mixer I'm going with is the Beacon Mix Create. I just got to order all the stuff off Amazon. That's one of the cheaper alternatives, and it's supposedly really good. So I've been doing a lot of night driving tonight. No, it's early in the morning, and it will be coming into daytime. Seems like every time I start a job, it's at night. Oh, speed limit 75 now. So our first trailer is probably going to be the Load King step deck. That, I want to do fuel tankers, but man, they're like 50 grand, and I assume just get that trailer, because then what we can do is we can take that trailer and give it to a future driver. And then when we're ready to buy our tanker. But man, it's going to take... It's level 15 just to even get a $75,000 loan, which is insane. Which, if you don't understand, like, level 15 don't sound like much, but once you hit level 10, it's like 150,000 XP to the next level. And to put that in retrospect, right? So if I put the GDC mod in my test profile, which is a level 52 in the base game, it drops it all the way down to a level 11. I mean, so essentially, when you reach level 11, you'd be level 50 in a regular game. It's just nuts. Hey, daylight. The speed limit is 63, isn't it? Up now 70. Kick it up, ambulance. So I'm thinking about doing another series with the ATS, and I don't know, I've got an idea for a name. It's I'm thinking about calling it Build and Drive, but it's where we're going to basically build out trucks and take them for runs. Do I need to slow down? This truck definitely has a 600 horse in it. Right now, I plan to reserve streaming for the weekends. I think that'll work best with my schedule. This is when I have the most time to sit down and actually play the game. During the week, I mean, I could, if I came home, ate dinner, and went straight upstairs, I'd probably have 5 or 6 hours, but I don't want to do that because, I mean, after you get home from work, you kind of want to decompress a little bit and just relax. And so by the time I usually get up here to start recording, it's anywhere between, I'd say 1 and 2 in the morning, typically. I get off work at 11. That's what I'd plan for. I'd look for recorded content during the week and then live streams on the weekends. Some weekends I may not live stream and I may just take a break. Or just play something else or whatever, you know. I'm actually going to text Mark and see if he's getting on or what he's doing because I haven't got a response. Don't crash. Oh, speed limit 60. I'm glad I didn't see a cop in that time. North Carolina. If I start singing, I'm listening to Spotify. Well, I need to start sliding over, don't I? Truck's only got 54,000 miles on it. It's barely broke in. Curious to see how many miles our first truck's gonna have. My guess is gonna be anywhere between 500,000 and 1 million. I like to stay closer to the 500,000, but we'll see. More or less, mileage isn't going to really matter to me as long as the engine condition is solid. Because I was looking earlier, and I've got some in there that are like 30% worn, and that's just not going to cut it, or 30% damaged or whatever. I want to get one that has preferably 15% or less on the engine, and on the transmission as well. Don't mind me. Hey, what's up, New Edge? How you doing? I was actually trying to watch your Twitch stream the other day at work, but my building, I can't hardly get any reception. And got a wreck or someone pulled over. Oh, speaking of cops, how you doing, buddy? You and me both. Out of curiosity, what level are you now? Because I've been kind of keeping track of where you're at. Because I knew you pulled ahead of me there on money and I think level as well. Speed limit is 75, isn't it? Ah, so I pulled ahead of you again a little bit. I'm level 5, but I've got 9430 right now. Which I heard your goal is to have your truck by Valentine's Day. Me, I'm going for this weekend. Because I am real tired of doing quick jobs. Oh, man. Yeah, when I got home last night, I didn't get up here till about 3 in the morning. And I ran 2 or 3 loads. And then I got on here today at about 5 o'clock, and I've been running loads. Ran loads for a couple hours, went and took a break, and then ran one before I went live, and here we are. I know. I'm hoping it pays off. Cause like I said, I was looking at my test profile at different options for when I get my truck, and yeah, once you get a truck, the loads start paying a lot better. Obviously, in the freight market, loads paying anywhere between 800, like 800 on the low end, and then, or no, that was for owned trailers. No, it was like 500-600 on the low end, so similar to quick jobs, but on the higher end, it was between 1,000 and 1,500. So, which would be fantastic. Other than we got to factor in fuel and insurance, but I don't know if you get charged. You get charged for insurance when you buy the truck. I think that's rolled in. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if that's that cop I passed or not. Look back there, because I don't want to get any surprise tickets. Oh, it was. Of course it was. Oh, that's nice. We're just going to take it nice and slow. Because I do not want to get a ticket and ruin this load. .55 is a good speed anyway. Man, wouldn't that suck if we got tickets for impeding traffic? That would blow. I mean, to be fair, 55, 60 in a rig, that's good enough. Shouldn't get impeding for that. So how are you liking that Tobii eye tracker you got? Okay, what is going on here? I hate to be the bearer of bad. Oh, there's a train. Oh, there's two tracks here, isn't there? You know what? That's actually kind of smart that they stopped there instead of trying to stop on the tracks. All right, AI. Now, are we gonna go if they go? Heck yeah, there you go. $27 miles to go with a cop behind us. No tickets, no tickets, no tickets. Yeah. I love my head tracking. I have a track IR. I don't have the Tobii, but it I'm trying to figure out if there'd be an advantage to going to the Tobii over my track IR. I think the main advantage would be that I wouldn't have to wear a clip on my headset. I've thought about it, but first I gotta fix my audio situation. It's driving me insane. Now see, I've been down here in Texas this whole time. I've ran up into Oklahoma and Kansas and Colorado, but for the most part, it's been Texas. I mean, this state's gorgeous. Ah, I got you. Now, see, my question is, because I don't know this about it, but does it tracks your head, right? Both your head and your eyes. I don't know if that cop's still behind us or not. Hopefully he turned off. Oh, okay. Now, how far do you have to turn your head to get it to start moving? Because like me, basically I have it set to where I look at the edge of my TV there to see that mirror. Oh, brakes. Oh, sounds good, Mark. So I think I reached out to you on Discord because I've seen you talking in the GDC Discord because I was trying to work out a fix for the used truck market for Rudis trucks, and I could not come up with the solution I thought of didn't work out. Hardly any? Okay. I got you. I see. I'm probably going to look into it sometime. Because the other thing I know you can do with Toby is with Twitch, you can get a plug-in to where it actually tracks your eyes where you're looking at on the screen and stuff. Which I find that cool because my buddy who streams Escape from Tarkov, he uses it, and it's kind of neat to see where he's looking at on his screen when he's playing. Well, I plan on being on for a while, Mark, so at some point I gotta go downstairs and unlock the door, but other than that. So right now for Rudis trucks, I don't know if you're getting any to pop up in the market, because I can tell you I'm not. Unless I edit there's a couple ways I could have went about it, and the way I did is I modified his open definition files to keep it out of the used truck rework. And now I'm getting them to spawn, because here I'll show you. I've got one of his trucks sitting in there right now. Yeah, I've got a 362 sitting there. But that's through the open def. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it, because if I add it to the used truck rework and nobody else has that truck, it's going to throw errors in their log. And I really don't want to do that. So yeah. Yeah, I haven't had a 379 pop in yet, unfortunately. I'm going to have to forward the time a bit when I get ready to buy a truck, or hope that it spawns in the time that takes me to get the money. Which I did remove a few mods, Mark, to cut down on how many mods we had, because once you add Rudis trucks in, it takes up a bit. I seen you had no co-insurance in there, and yeah, I'm sorry, with this mod, that's not an option. I want my insurance. Any help I can get in this mod, I'm gonna take. So yeah, the other thing I thought about is making an add-on mod to mine to make, so that way I can add modded trucks into it. And then which route of trucks? The only trucks I have in right now are the two we're going to use, and that's it. So the 389, 379, and the 362. There's no sense in having, if we're not gonna, once we have our trucks, I mean, we're not gonna buy any other ones for a while, so when I go to start looking to buy other trucks, then I will add the other ones in. Right now, I'm just trying to keep our mod manager to where it's not just overfilled with stuff. Are you still helping your daughter's stepdad move, or are you done with that? Okay. Keep on trying to hit enter, my activate button. Hey, New Edge, if you're still around, what wheel do you run? Alright, let's see what we have for quick jobs. Nope, not taking any special transport. You're gonna look into a server? See, hold on, I want to see. There's got to be a way to get rid of that heart that covers up part of the chat. Let me see if I stretch the chat out. If it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we have Peterbilt trucks going 358 miles. Jeez. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. I have the Logitech G923. I love this wheel. It's really good. I upgraded from a G29, which I actually gave that wheel to Mark because I initially thought it was broken, but it definitely was not broken. Oh, we're doing this. Western Star trucks and a Western Star? Oh, yeah. 370 horse? Oh, that's going to be pain with 52,000 pounds. I don't know about all that. 400 horse with that one. I don't know about that. Ooh, there's Route is 39. Aromatics. uh, so I'm going to make that as big as I can. There we go. Is there a way to get rid of this? Well, I'm going to try something here. Okay. So, I guess to give you a little backstory, I had my first wheel, I had a Logitech Driving Force GT. I really like that wheel. I had never planned on upgrading it, but I eventually wanted to get the clutch and the shifter and everything. This one ain't too bad. I think we might do this. Just 'cause I don't feel, I mean, I don't know. I guess we could go for some more pain and take this one. I mean, we get some XP off of this. It's important, high value, and fragile. Let's go for some pain. So, Yeah, I had that first, and I really like that wheel, even though when you turn it, it kind of sounds like a dying cat. And then I got my 29 off of Facebook Marketplace for like $180 in 2019, I think. And then I had that for up until last year, and I started having issues with my D-pad not working right. And I tried different things to fix it, and that wheel, the guy that had it before me told me that he was using it in a racing sim cockpit. And if you know the 29s and the G920s and all that, they have a blue band at the top of the wheel. Well, when I got that wheel, that band was worn silver, so I knew that guy had used that wheel a ton. Because I've had this wheel for a year, and my band is still a nice shiny blue. And so, once that D-pad started screwing up, I seen they had just released this wheel recently, and they had it in stock at Best Buy. At my Best Buy, I was like, well, I'm just gonna go do that then. So, yeah, it's decent. I still kept my old shifter though from my 29. It was still good. No sense in getting a new shifter when mine was fine. Oh man, this is gonna be a fun trip, huh? In this gutless truck. Good Lord. Got a 57X pulling 49Xs. Yes, we are going to merge onto the interstate, but probably only at about 30 miles an hour. Maybe 35? Nope, ain't gonna get 35. Oh, maybe. There we go. Oh, 38. I like it. Well, thank God the speed limit's only 50, because I'm gonna struggle. Oh, nope, going up to 60. We're gonna struggle to get to that. My question is why would SCS, you know, in their quick job configurator think, hey, it's a good idea to put a 370 horse truck with a 52,000 pound load of trucks? That's wise. Oh, we're made to 50. Done with the help, just waiting for the wire. Oh, I got you. You looking after Sparrow then? $60, set cruise. Because who knows if we're going to be able to hold 60. I want to see. I didn't even look. How long? How far do we have to our next? Oh, we're halfway through. Okay. Because right now, I think I can only take out 3,000. Yeah, I can only borrow 3,000. So conceivably, with the $3,000 I can borrow, and so I'm roughly sitting about $12,000, close to 13. freak me out like that. Don't start hitting your brakes. Oh, you're going to. Thanks. Texarkana. I think we're going to Houston again. I did a load in the 49X earlier, and I don't know if it's an engine mod I got in or if that's just the way that truck sounds. But man, it sounded good. Okay, next song, please. Well, I hope when you get on, Mark, we don't have any issues with convoy again. Oh, no wonder it ain't skipping. Darn you. Try and go out and come back into it. There we go. Man, I am foot to the floor here. Come on. Actually surprised we're able to get up to 70. But then again, we are mostly on flat ground. Oh, thank God. Getting ready to say, please don't call me in. This thing only goes 0 to 60 in a month. I don't know why I still have that up. I've got GPS in this truck. Sorry, SUV. Don't mind me. Nope, we're just staying at 70. We're not even going to try and push it any further. But if you're still here, Mark, I don't have a convoy open yet. I'm waiting for you to get on before I open it. You know, to be fair, we're actually making a lot better time than I thought we would in this truck. My only next concern is they didn't give us very much fuel in this truck. I don't think there's a way, no, you can't see how much distance you have remaining in this truck. Well, that sucks. So this job was paying us what, 363. So that'll put us up over 10,000. So happy to be driving in the daytime. What interstate is this wrong? Interstate 45. Don't mind me. Just checking my phone. Slide over to the right lane. And as soon as I do that, there's an exit. Oh, nope, I gotta get into that exit. Right? No. Next one? Yeah, next one, okay. Of course, the one time I get stopped, I have to be in this truck. Come on. That's my luck. What even is this? This ain't is this a weigh scale? This is a weigh scale. This is a weird one. Well, that must be nice. Whiz right by. What do we weigh? 68,146. Alright, time to attempt to get back up to highway speed. Okay. I'm sorry in advance, drivers. Stop you beeping. This really isn't helping the fuel situation. 165 miles. Okay, hopefully we have enough to make it. Just worst case, I can stop at a fuel stop. $57, $58. Well, we're almost back to 70. I was thinking about getting off and fueling, but nah, if I find one, I want to find one that's a quick hop off and hop back on. That does not look quick to me. You know, for as loud as this truck is, I was beginning to think I was up to speed. Nope. Still not back up to 70. to say, the fact this truck can even do this is mildly impressive. No kidding. How many miles I got? 127. I think we're fine. No thanks, I'm good. Hopefully it's good, DJ. Yeah, it'll work. I think I'm crazy. Oh, we must be in Houston, huh? I gotta say, the more and more I drive Texas, the more and more I miss exits. Not what I was gonna say, but you know. What did that do? Oh, 77 miles. That's not good for business, is it? Well, let's hope we don't run out of fuel, huh? Well, what I was getting ready to say is the more and more I drive Texas, the more and more I love it. Tell you what, man, these interchanges are semi-confusing. I'll tell you what, it gives you the very real feel of driving through these cities. I cannot wait until we have Missouri and Illinois, especially like coming up out of Arkansas on 55 into Missouri and going up to like going from somewhere in Arkansas up 55 north up to Chicago. I can't wait to see how they do St. Louis, because I have driven that in real life. So The St. Louis, man, it is a, whew, man, it's rough. Not as bad as Chicago, but you have to be on your game with the interchanges there. Cause so I went down to Florida for vacation, and we drove, and we went down the way the GPS took us. And playing this game, especially with like coast to coast and stuff, I had a good, oh, that fuel gauge is making me concerned. I had a good judge of the interstates and stuff, and so basically I told my parents, I said, on the way back, because we went through like Chattanooga, Nashville, all those, and I'm like, I'm not doing that again. Because there's an interchange, I think, in Nashville where you basically get on one interstate, you have a mile and a half to get over four lanes or so to hit your exit. Let me tell you, that's nerve-wracking. So I told them, I said, okay, here's what we're going to do. I said, when we're going back, we're taking Interstate 10 across into Mississippi, and then we're going to hit Interstate 55 north and take 55 north all the way back. Because we live in central Illinois. And so basically, that first day, we drove out of the bottom of Florida, and drove all the way up to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and stopped. And then from Hattiesburg on, which Hattiesburg was literally right when you got on Interstate 55, then we got on 55 and just stayed on 55 the second day. And this was in the middle of COVID, and there was times in Mississippi where I couldn't see a car in front of me or behind me on either side of the highway for miles. Even in Arkansas, too, a little bit. But then, of course, you get, and the way I told them, I said, because at the end of that day, we're going to be hitting St. Louis, and I said, here's the deal, right? And the reason I did it that way is because I have driven through St. Louis. I drove through it for work. And I said, I would rather drive through St. Louis, I know St. Louis, then come back through Nashville and Chattanooga, which I barely know, and Atlanta. Because I think we hit Memphis, East Memphis on our way back. We hit Mobile. We went through Mobile, Alabama. Which those weren't that bad. Those were pretty chill, really. Yeah, Texas is slowly becoming my favorite as well. I'll be honest, it's a really well done state. Man, that fuel gauge. We're at 18 miles. Can we make it? Here you go, guys. I'm giving your truck back on empty. It seems like it's always with these day cab trucks. Cause I did a day cab 579 run earlier, and it was I returned it on E. Oh, is that not a turn lane? That's super weird. Napa Auto Parts. We make custom gauges, custom gates, hydraulic hoses? That's oddly specific, but okay. I feel like many people aren't going to need that. You know, I feel like you should advertise maybe something that's more common people would use, but hey, to each their own. You know, like, buy 4 quarts of oil and get the 5th one free. You know, that kind of deal, instead of custom hydraulic hoses or whatever. No shot, right? Who pays for this? No. Is it me? Do I pay for this refuel? I can't even emergency refuel, or do I have to stop? Is it? Oh, this charge will be covered by your employer. Ha! Ha ha! Eat it! So, if you were ever wondering within this mod, if you run out of fuel, your employer covers the emergency refueling. Good shit. And that's all because I missed that exit. We would have made it otherwise. Oh, and of course, it's at this frickin' port, which, oh, those guys are disappearing into the ether. And we are coming to this port where you have to drive like 5 miles to get to your delivery point. 3. Maybe 2 or 3 miles. I wonder how much XP we're going to get off of this run, because I mean, we had every box, or every single part of our... Holy cow, Trell. How are you doing, man? Long time no talk. So far back that you have a chance to get lost along the way. Alright, music can get turned down a little bit. Oh, not too bad. Just living the dream, you know. You still talk to Satori and all them very much? I hit up Crazy on one of his live streams here recently. He seems to be doing pretty good. Yes. Security check. Let me through. I guess these trucks are getting shipped off somewhere else. It's been super busy. I don't get a lot of time to game right now. I try to jump in crazy stream, at least say hello when I have time. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, I'm the same way. I try to pop in when I have time. A lot of my time's ate up doing, you know, working mainly, and then doing this. I'm running a couple businesses with an FSE. Well, one I'm running, the other one I'm helping with. Glad to be back making YouTube videos though. Now this should be interesting. Okay, it looks like we are in the 1, 2, 3, 4th lane, right? This lane right here. Well, they want me to go in the wrong way, so not on me, guys. I would have came in the proper way, but you guys want me to come in this way. Or what? No, what? Okay, whatever. Okay. You know, I gotta be honest, that run wasn't that bad with that truck. I thought it'd be a lot worse. Holy cow. Oh, well, 1,020 XP almost. Jeez, that was a good run. Oh, the truck one's still there. I think I might take it. Still there? What's this? Ooh, 554 with some metal beams. Oh, and a Volvo. Yippee! Live cattle. Ooh. And a 389. There's Western Star trucks again. And a much better truck, I might add. That's coming. I think that's literally the route we just ran, didn't it? I don't remember where we came from. Okay. I mean, this one pays $554, and when we're going for money, I can't really say no, right? Well, how far are we from ranking up? Let's start there. So even if I did that one, that one I wouldn't rank up. Well, let's see, how long does it have before it expires, I wonder. Okay. An hour and 52 minutes on that one, and then 4 hours and 56 minutes. Okay, how long does it say it's going to take us to get there on that one? 6 hours. So either way, I have to make a choice. Either one of these. I don't have there's no choice in between. More money or more experience? I'll have to go more money. I mean, yeah. No doubt in my mind. I didn't even see how far this was going. Oh, yay, my favorite truck on the planet, a VNL. See, it always sets me up so high in this truck. Alright, give me just a sec here. I am going to go use the restroom and unlock the door like I'm supposed to do. So, give me just, I'm going to shut the truck off. This should be my be right back screen. Just meet those before we were super short, right? Okay. I will be right back, guys. Okay, I am back. Alright. Let's go ahead and fire the truck up. God, this thing is so loud. Need to see something real quick. The neutral. I don't think it's gonna drown me out. If this truck drowns me out, let me know, guys. Cause I had an issue in episode 4 with that. Oh, like I said, doubles, nice. Alright, get rid of the map. Go fix my phone. Come on. Heck, we may be here for a minute. We're going. There was really no good way to do what we just did. We just kind of have to do it and deal with the issues later. Yes, you don't need to stop for me, but it's greatly appreciated. Sorry, buddy. I mean, to be fair, you could have gotten over. After this load, we should have 10,600. Maybe 10,000. Yeah. Oh, more 10,700. My bad. Almost 10.8. Then we are literally within striking distance of getting our first truck. Which at that point I'll probably take a special transport run and advance the time a bit. Because those ones always give you a lot of time to get them done. Till 379 I like pops in. Which we may just eat a late drop on one of them. I'll just take a real short load. And then from there, we'll be grinding to upgrade our truck. Getting it the way we want it, and then we'll be in that truck for a long time. Long time. It's kind of why I've been back and forth between different trucks, because I know once I get to my one, I'm in it. That's it for who knows how long. Now to switch it up in the series, what I might do is every once in a while I'll take a quick job. So that way we're, you know, driving different trucks and whatnot in this series. Or we may just stay in the one truck we own, you know, either way. But yeah, my first goals would be get the truck customed out the way I want it. And then after that, well, first goal will be, depending on how bad a shape it's in, get it fixed up and rebuilt, and then start doing the customization. Bypass the service, why, or the way station? Why, yes, we will. Well, thank you for getting on and speeding up. That's what we like to see when we merge on an interstate. More people need to be like you. Oh, that's why you slowed down. Oh, okay. You just slowed down because you wanted to. No, the speed limit actually slowed down. After this run, I may need to go get a soda and get some caffeine in me to wake me up a little bit. Lights are on, just making sure. In these bright cities, and it's hard to tell if your lights are even on. Gotta say, the traffic density mod does work well. Nice not hardly see any traffic at night. And then you get a couple of them that are just lost in a dream. Come on now. Oh, you can't be blamed. Your trailer tires are sunken into the ground. Guess we're getting back over. Bypass, thank you. We like getting the bypasses. Hope we get some more of them trucks, man. Those are great XP. Oh, I'm gonna have to start shifting again once I get in my truck. I gotta get used to this automatic. Well, if I end up buying a truck in this live stream, I'll have to grab the video down. I don't know, I'll do that. Well, what I'll probably do is start recording while I'm going to look to start buying, and then I'll have a video for it, and so that way I can edit in what we bought and all that, and when I do my first recorded video back. One thing I would like to get up here is like a mini fridge. That way I can keep some soda and water in it just right up here. Or back up 75. How far out are we? 134 miles. After this, we'll look at a status update and see how many miles we've driven and all that good stuff. It sucks those special transports break on me, because, man, we'd be at that truck probably a lot quicker. I should probably check Discord. I haven't done that in a little bit. Oh, no one's messaged. That's good. Okay. We are good. Wonder if we're going to that port again. Nope. Oh, no, we're going to Tyler, Texas. Okay. 97 mile, 96 miles out. Don't mind me, I'm just all over the road. Nope, somebody got pulled over. Mustang. That seems to fit. They should come pull me over. I can't hold my lane. I'm too busy sightseeing. Got some wrecks in here. I need to put that lady back on that talks in my ear and tells me to exit. Then I wouldn't miss my exits. $60 miles from Tyler, Texas. I mean, technically, if I refresh dealer, I could probably find a really clapped out truck we could buy. But I don't want to do that. I know some of the cheaper ones, you can find them like 13 grand or whatever, but I want to find one that's between 16 and 25. I just love all these side highways, man. There's a truck carrier or a van carrier, whatever they call that. Now that was one own trailer I was looking at because there's one on the workshop, but I couldn't find any loads with it when I bought it in my test profile, so I guess I hadn't discovered a city that you can get loads out of with it yet. Which only had 3 discovered, so I mean, kind of makes sense. Hey, we're in Tyler. Yay. That was a quick run. Easy $500. I don't know where it's going to want this at, so let's go look. Oh, my luck, they're going to want me the other way, right? Or am I coming right? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, we can sneak right through here. How about you? Drop the trailer. That was 900 experience. That ain't bad. Let's see if we got any new used trucks yet. Hell no. Hell, all them trucks are still in this profile. Jesus. So next one, we should rank up. So let's go job market, quick job. You would tempt me with that. Oh, I don't know. Well, I've got the whole eastern half of Texas discovered. See, and that's the run that broke on me, too. May do this one. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I want to drive the 362. I haven't driven it in a while. Oh, I don't have a GPS in this truck, huh? Easy now. Really pretty nicely spec'd out truck, not too bad. Got another night drive. I'm actually starting to get tired. you're in Discord. I wish you would have came in and messaged me and told me you're in Discord. Jesus Christ, Mark. Oh, why am I not in Discord? Hello? Why didn't you tell me you're on? Huh?
Going get my so I can get my truck selected, and then I'm gonna jump in and then join the con. You
I
got a
would,
convoy?
if I were you, I would use my mod to get your truck.
Okay.
Because if you use the realistic one, it takes 30 days for trucks to refresh.
Well, I'm not getting my truck yet. I'm getting in. I'm gonna get the convoy, so that way I can get
Oh, you can
everything.
get the truck. Okay. Yeah, hold on.
Well, I got the truck, but so I can get the order and get all the other mods in order. I already got the my 362 in, so I could select it for my first, for that first run.
I'm gonna throw up my be right back real quick. Chink.
Or do I want to start my
I will be back, guys. I'm actually going to go get a drink because I need some caffeine to keep going. So give me just a minute and we will be back to it. I'm gonna eat a quick snack real quick, guys, and then I'll get back to driving. I'm just gonna mute my mic. I don't want to be crunching chips in your ear.